We begin with our top story on this Friday morning. The leaders of South Korea, the U.S., and Japan have vowed to maximize pressure on North Korea following a three-way summit on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly. President Trump also announced new measures to target firms and entities with suspected business ties to Pyongyang and bolster Seoul's defense capability with the sale of advanced weaponry. Jong-hong starts us off.
Presidents Moon Jae-in and Donald Trump met on Thursday for their highly anticipated second bilateral summit, where they stressed the need to maintain an overwhelming deterrence against North Korea. The two leaders agreed to expand the deployment of U.S. military assets on the Korean Peninsula and have Washington provide Seoul with the right to purchase sophisticated U.S. weaponry. Immediately following their bilateral meeting, the pair was joined by Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe for a three-way summit. Once again, the leaders condemned North Korea's latest nuclear test and said the strongest possible sanctions and pressure was necessary to force the regime to take the path to denuclearization. President Trump also announced new unilateral sanctions on Pyongyang to significantly bolster Washington's ability to crack down on individuals and firms suspected of doing business with a rogue state.
Today I'm announcing a new executive order I just signed that significantly expands our authorities to target individuals, companies, financial institutions that finance and facilitate trade with North Korea.
트럼프 대통령께서 말씀하신 미국의 행정명령을 통한 독자적인 제재 조치는 그리고 또 아까 중국의 또 전향적인 조치들은 완전한 북한의 비핵화를 이루는데 효과가 있을 것이라고 생각합니다.
In his first address to the UN General Assembly, President Trump had warned he would have no choice but to, quote, totally destroy North Korea if Washington was forced to defend itself or its allies. His remarks followed the regime's sixth nuclear test earlier this month, for which the UN Security Council has adopted its toughest sanctions to date on Pyongyang. Jong-hong, Arirang News.